Robin Reed has founded an organization that has managed to bring under the same tent Hillary Clinton, Sarah Palin, and Gabrielle Giffords. She may be the only one in the country who's managed to figure that out. You're going to share that one with us. She is the president and CEO of the National Foundation for Women Legislators, the largest and oldest organization for elected women at all levels of government, with members from every state in the United States. The foundation is a nonpartisan educational organization whose mission is to provide strategic resources to female leaders and give them an opportunity to network at both the state and the federal level. Robin also serves on the board of directors of the National Women's History Museum and the advisory boards for the Women's Information Network and Right Now. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Robin Reed.
Thank you. I'm certainly honored to be honored among so many dear friends with whom I've conspired for good, I have to say, for so many years. I'm lucky to be working with all these wonderful elected women, but I haven't always been passionate about women. I used to be followed by a band of men as I worked on built my houses, did my construction, and did my development. I was far more concerned about the price of rebar than burning my bra. But as a single woman who owned her own car, her own business, her own home, I tried to get a penny's credit card so that I could buy pantyhose that I liked and bras that I liked. And I couldn't do it without a husband. I found, even though I had a line of credit for several $100,000 for my business, I could not get a penny's credit card. I knew something was wrong. So you see, my genes sort of kicked in right then. My genes kicked in because you see I am the closest living relative to Susan B. Anthony. I actually began by working at agriculture and HUD, and when I finally got to the Federal Reserve Board of Governors, I discovered that it was illegal, yes, illegal, to count discrimination against women in housing. And I couldn't believe that, just couldn't believe it. So I and many other women put together the National Women's Business Council so that we could prove that there was discrimination against women in buying homes by themselves. Now I have the very best job in the entire world, working with elected women, cell phone to cell phone, working through tornadoes and hurricanes and campaigns and whatever it is. We work minute to minute. I rarely talk to less than 30 or 40 of my legislators a day, and my husband can attest to that. As women and wives and mothers and grandmothers and daughters and friends and sisters, what we have to do here is support each other. That's what we have to do. I would also like to introduce our guests from the Cancer Treatment Centers of America from Philadelphia, and my daughter and son-in-law, Dara and Tim O'Hara. Thank you so much for this great honor.